Hello, I'm Dan Rodriguez, and I am a student here at the University of North Texas and a studio engineer for the Department of Media Arts. So right behind me, we have our master control, which is the heart and soul of our studios here in the RTFP. So behind me, we have our video router, our switcher, our graphic computer, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're going to talk about how all of this, plus everything in the studios, works together to make a newscast or a show possible. So this is our audio booth. Right here, we have our Wheatstone. It's our Wheatstone Console. So Wheatstone is the brand and system that we use here in the studio. So everything is wired into a couple racks on our studio racks. So it's like, I think 6 rack units of this equipment that has Ethernet cords and audio cables going in and out of it. And then here we just have a comm panel so that the operator can hear and listen to what's going on in the studio, in the other part of the control room, so they can like talk to the director or talk to the floor director by pressing the button and just talking. And they can also hear what's going on. And then we have, you see it's the same comms panel we saw in the audio booth, but this one has a bit more functions. This one is what actually controls the rest of the comms in this studio. So you're able to plug in stuff in the back, send signals wherever you want, and this is the master station. And these panels right here, these Blackmagic Video Hub controllers, one of them controls our NTTV video router, which is what's routing video to the channel. So it has 3 main sources: automation, Studio A, Studio B. So here the director is able to be, okay, we're going to go live, ready, and then by pushing the red button, they take live what's going on in the studio. So put it back to automation. And then bottom is a studio control panel. So this is what controls our studio router. So everything routed, like if you want, for example, want the prompter only on this monitor, you're able to press your destination, change your source, and change it. This is our switcher. So we use a Ross Carbonite Ultra as our brains of the system. And for our panel, we use a Ross Carbonite panel. It's pretty straightforward. So you have your preview row, program row, and your macros. And pretty much you see all these nice colorful buttons, but our TVs usually only stay on this panel right here. So right here is what they use to like build custom graphics. For example, they want to build a 2-box, so you can go to Mini-Me 3 and change right here where you want to work, and then it'll pop up right there, and you can move things around. So if I want to move it to the right, move to the right, to the left, and I can be really creative with that. And then right here we have our cut and take. So if I want to take that source, I just cut it and it puts it online. If I want what's going on in Studio B at 80 right now, also cut it and take it. This is our shading station. So right here we have our ROPs, or remote operation panels. These are connected to our CCUs, which are right here. These are the AK ACUs 200s. They are built to be paired to these ROPs and the cameras we have in the studios. Behind there is where the fiber comes in and all the SDIs, audio comes in and out of. And then we move up here. It is networked so that I can pick any camera in both studios I want to control. And the same thing with color. If I want to make it a bit more red, a bit more blue, or fix the gammas, I can do that here as well. And same thing, I have this little video panel, so I can route different sources to it. So I want what's on program, which is something that's overexposed, or camera 1, camera 2, 3, 4, and 4. So we are behind the racks, which only people with clearance can do, like me. And this is where everything is plugged into. It's a mess right now, but it's a purposeful mess. So yeah, exactly the same. This is, as you can see, cables going all over the place. All these cables here are from Studio A, and they're going into a router. Same thing, these yellow cables are Studio B going into the router. And everything is labeled. And the reason is, if I'm like, I wonder what this cable goes to, it should have a label that tells me, oh, this is a program. And then same thing, we continue along. With our audio server, as you can see, there's a lot of Ethernet and XLRs going to it. And then it's also being routed through our switches, so everything is being controlled through here. And that's a bit of behind the scenes of behind the racks. So now let's go back and finish off the story. thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or want to learn more, leave a comment below or reach out to me via my email that's in the bio. And yeah, have a good day.